Hi, my name is Kaeya. I'm 17 years old and my pronouns are he, him. I've been receiving services from Riverside since August of 2022. I first came to Riverside because I was struggling with a lot of depression and anxiety. Things like suicidal ideation and self-harm were my biggest struggles. I could barely sleep, I could barely eat. They were destroying my friendships. I couldn't really hold the conversation with people. Things like that are just very, basic things, but they were really detrimental for me. I constantly was going to ERs and going to inpatient residentials. I've been there for anywhere from 1 to 3 months before just kind of them kicking me out and moving on. We found Riverside through a residential treatment center I was at. They really thought it was going to be a good fit for me.
I was skeptical when we first started, to be honest. We've been at many facilities that said that they were going to help Kaeya. But I also, when we got here, we went to our first meeting, and Jessica, our clinician, came with us or Zoomed with us with the meeting with school. Jessica stood the ground and said, Life Skills is goal-oriented, not date-oriented. So they were going to make sure that they weren't putting a date when Kaeya had to go back to school. It was all when Kaeya was ready. Not putting any pressure on Kaeya to be ready before they were ready. And that's what was really important to me, is not having to be out of the hospital because the insurance was saying it was time to be up, or the referral was up, or just the days are up. It was when Kaeya's ready, then they'll be discharged.
Life Skills is a therapeutic day program for adolescents. The clients are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have 3 locations in Massachusetts: Milford, Needham, and Somerville. Clients who are referred to us are generally struggling with school avoidance and experiencing significant distress in their home or community due to their mental health. Goals of the program are to support clients in improving their overall daily functioning in order to return back to an academic setting, engage in their community, and build and maintain healthy relationships.
With Kaeya specifically, we worked on what does it mean to be safe, what does it mean to advocate for our needs, what does that look like when we are feeling unsafe. We learned how can we say, hey, to my parents, I need to tell them that I'm not safe, but I don't know how to present that because I'll feel like a failure. And it's to show that there is no failure here. That's how we actually get through the next step, is by being able to say, no, I need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we worked on that a lot. He got a lot of messages that he wasn't really someone that was going to be able to get better, because he just kept really going back into the hospital and just learning that he can trust himself. So we worked on that a lot.
I've learned a lot of coping skills while at Life Skills. I definitely got help with kind of utilizing my coping skills. A lot of the ones I use are like walking my dog Stella, using distractions like watching TV or listening to music, holding ice if I need to self-harm. Holding ice is a big one for me. And also kind of just being able to talk with my family and talk through the problems I was having.
The changes we've seen in Kaeya, there has been a lot. When we came here, it was going to be hard. I wasn't sure my child was going to graduate high school. I wasn't sure my child was going to live without us, one of us, in constant contact. I mean, when we came here, that child was never out of our sight, ever. We came to Riverside and we started to see changes immediately. And when I look at Kaeya now, we are going to graduate high school. We've been accepted to Worcester State University, and Kaeya wants to stay on campus and is really pushing to stay on campus and really working hard to stay on campus. That's incredible. We started here in August, and we are now in March and April. We are now in April, and I just never imagined we'd be here. I did not imagine we'd be here.
I want to pursue a degree in psychology. I really want to help kids that kind of have been struggling like me and that have been through a lot of, problems and issues and not really sure how to deal with them. I really think that I could be a great advocate for kids, and I really think that I want to be that person that I never really had as, I was struggling through these things. I really want to be that person to help those kids and say, look, I see you and I hear you.